Obi-Wan, which is very poorly lit, very muddled action scenes, not a lot of energy kind of in the whole thing.
Yeah.
And like that's not a volume issue, because like a lot of these issues, a lot of like the poor execution happens in really small spaces where like the volume's not a limitation. Like the first kind of confrontation between Vader and Kenobi, it's lacking a little energy and emotion, but that's not because of the technology.
Yeah.
Like it's because of decisions made to have it completely in the dark, to have Vader kind of just slowly walking around. Like you didn't need to do that, you just did it.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure to click the notification bell to stay up to date on all the things. And hey, this is a clip from our full episode, so make sure you check that out on this channel or in the description of this video. Now, back to the clip. Yeah, it's like, okay, none of the shots in Kenobi really felt well planned or thought out because they didn't have the time to properly do it. There's so much of that show that should have been edited out, but they get like, well, if we edit out this, it's going to only be like 4 episodes instead of the 6 that we want, when it was originally supposed to be 23 and it was supposed to be a movie and all that. Like all of the problems of Obi-Wan was in the boardroom and not in the actual like volume.
Yeah.
It's like the prequels. The prequels use the blue screen. Like the first one has more practical effects than all of the other movies, but they didn't know how to utilize the blue screen very well. Same with, Attack of the Clones was the one where they tried to really push the boundaries, and they learned a lot.
Yeah, totally.
Where ultimately Revenge of the Sith, like that was like the perfect mesh of the blue screen, CGI, and practical. And I think we're getting into that point where they introduced it in Mando. They used it very sparingly, but they used it quite well. And now we're seeing, okay, well, we can't use it for an entire show now, but we can use it in this aspect. It works really well.
Yeah, no, I agree with pretty much all of that. Like Mando season 2 had lots of really cool environments because they were planned, like the water planet with the Mon Calamari with the sweater. Like there were lots of little bits of that planet that felt like they were filmed somewhere real, and I'm almost certain they were not. Same with like pretty much all of season 1. Like even the interior shots are mostly filmed in the volume.
Yeah.
And my dad were to watch the show, or if most people who didn't know the volume existed were to watch the show, I don't think they know that.
Yeah.